There you go.
We're here today to announce the introduction of a companion bill to the bipartisan Senate legislation, the Special Counsel Independence and Integrity Act, introduced by Senators Tillis, Coons, Booker, and Graham. This important legislation builds in protections for the Special Counsel investigation and allows for judicial review to separate political interference from the carrying out of justice.
Of the committee, this is an extremely important occurrence that the Senate has.
Unfortunately, it seems Republican leadership in the House lacks the spine to take a stand against President Trump's abuse of power or to defend our country from the constitutional crisis we would face if Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation were terminated or interfered with in any way.
Regular basis is what they admire about America most, is the rule of law.
The president apparently thinks he is the state and that an attack on him is an attack on the country. Nothing, however, could be further from the truth. The president, like everyone else, is subject to the law, and he should know that he will be held accountable to the law. Statements like these, reports that the president has considered numerous times over the past year firing Mr. Mueller, and threats from congressional Republicans to quote-unquote impeach DOJ officials, Department of Justice officials, who refuse to cooperate in their conspiracy theories are clear threats to the rule of law.
The American people made a bond with the President of the United States by electing him to that position. He likewise committed to the American people to do what is right. And that aspect of it that was said by my colleagues will be provoked, I believe, if the president is seen, as we believe might happen, precipitously dismantling the very structure of which the American people believe in.
I'm happy this is moving forward. I think it's the most important bill that we have, and I think that it's just an American bill. And if you want to make America great, keep America great, you protect the rule of law and see that no man, no woman is above the law. Thank you.
Now, it's not a surprise that the recipient of an executed warrant is unhappy. That happens all across America. What's the remedy? You go to court. You suppress the evidence. You make motions. In a rule of law society, Americans don't get to eliminate the police, eliminate the prosecutor because they don't like what's going on. In a rule of law society, there are processes in place so that justice can be done.
This bill is not about one person. It's not about Donald Trump, and it's certainly not about Bob Mueller. It would continue to go on and ensure that any executive who was investigated would not be able to fire a special counsel without cause. And so I think one of the best parts of this bill is that it ensures, as a out-of-control executive could exist in the future, that there would always be a check against that individual.